Hello, my name is Nick,
I'm Alex.
and I'll be teaching you how to play snare drum. Obviously, this isn't a snare drum. It's called a practice pad. I'll first teach you how to hold these sticks. They're just called sticks, or snare drum sticks. Most drummers just call them sticks, but their official name is snare drum sticks. So, to hold them, the best way I can explain it is like, you have to put your thumb on this flag. See, like, they usually don't have a flag, but these sticks have a flag, kind of like an indicator to where to put your thumb. So right here, put your thumb here, and then there's no good way to explain it, you just naturally curve your fingers around. So your 3 fingers should be wrapped around here towards the end of the stick, and your your index finger should just go like right here. So it should feel fairly comfortable. You shouldn't be too tight, you shouldn't be too loose, it should be just enough to where you could get a good enough rebound on the practice pad, or as you would in real life, the snare drum. Same thing on the on this other stick. Thumb on the flag, 3 fingers wrapped around, and then the finger, your index finger, just wrapped around. So, not too complicated, just show me right now.
Like that? I have really tiny hands, so.
Yeah, no, you're fine. One thing I should have told you, my bad. Keep your palms facing down. Yes. Palms facing down, and make your elbows go out.
Like this?
Yes. Maybe not that much, just like a little bit.
I was I kind of feel like
Yeah, that's good.
Like this?
Yeah, it feels awkward. It feels awkward
Yeah.
at first, but like, no, you're correct. So your elbows should be, your palms should be facing down, and then it should feel just like that with, good. Yeah, looks pretty good. All right, sweet. Any other questions? Are you feeling any tension anywhere in your wrist?
No, I just feel like chicken. Like honestly, I really do.
Yeah.
I feel like I got my.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward.
But
Anyway.
that's okay.
Okay. So for next, I will teach you the different parts of the stick. So this is called the butt of the stick, like the butt end of the stick. This is called the body of the stick. So just basically the whole thing from here to here is like the body, and then here we have the tip of the stick. That's it. So nothing too complicated. It's pretty self-explanatory for the most part. So can you just show me again how to properly hold it? Hold a stick. Hold both sticks. Good. Good. Nice. Alright, so now we're going to get to the most important part. Trying to get a good rebound on the practice pad. So to get a rebound, don't ever think, can I take this for a second? Don't ever think of like just smacking it. Because you won't be able, first off, your wrist will be tense and your forearm will be tense. So you have to work on getting a nice, comfortable rebound that requires, see how it's just naturally going up and I don't have to like bring it up like this?
Yeah.
It's just, you're kind of just throwing at it is the best way to explain it. You're just kind of throwing at it and getting that natural rebound. Obviously, when you first do this, it's going to be kind of awkward, a little difficult, because you're like, I'm not really sure like how much I should throw at it. I'm not sure how much. It's always important to make sure your wrist is loose. Loose as in relaxed. You should have a tense wrist. It should always be fairly relaxed. So I just want you to try that right now. Let's just first do the right stick. Are you right hand dominant?
Yes.
Yeah, so that'd be easier. So just take the right stick and just like, picture like your index finger and your thumb is like kind of like where they pivot. So like maybe do something like this. Yeah, and that's pretty much what you're doing. And you're using your back 3 fingers to kind of stabilize that. Yeah, similar to that. So what I want you to do is I do the same position. So palm facing down. Actually, we can just do this at the same time, so you can emulate me. So, palm facing down, kind of arm out like this, and we'll just do 1 stroke. And bring it up like this, and then just kind of like throw at it. And see if you could get a rebound. Are you feeling any type of rebound? Like any type of, like it just, like throwing away where it just naturally comes up? Like, Close.
That-
Like, are you feeling like you need to bring it up, or like is the drum pad naturally?
I mean, it bounces it back up, just not like
Yeah.
as far as you're doing it, but
Okay. All right, now try that. Try this with the left stick. And I just want you to. Let's do 3 right sticks, so like dot dot dot, and then 3 left sticks, and see how that feels. Maybe keep your sticks just a little bit closer to the pad.
like this.
Yeah, try it again. Good. Honestly, that looks pretty good. Are you having any tension? Do you feel any like tension in the wrist? Do you feel good? All right. All right. Now we're going to talk about accents. So how do you create accents? So dynamics on a snare drum, and I think mostly percussion, it's mainly from the wrist. So let me take the sticks for a second. So if you want to create like a big sound or a loud sound, don't think of raising your arm. Think about raising your wrist. It all comes from how fast you throw the wrist and how high the wrist is. So if I want to create a big sound, I'll just do. If I want to create a little sound, just. So you realize I didn't really change my arm. I didn't change the height of my arm. I just changed my wrist. Oh. Yeah. So you do that with the left and the right hand. So that's kind of tricky at first because you naturally want to think, oh, I want to play loud. I just do that.
Yeah.
Which that's not really what you do, because what you're doing, you're actually reducing your speed. Because if there's no way you can play like this fast, it's impossible. Like you can, but you're gonna get a really bad sound, and it's not gonna be very even. So definitely work on creating like a normal height, and then if you want to create a big sound, you do like small sound. High. Big sound, small sound, big sound, small sound. So to create an accent, I can't speak. You are essentially creating like a forte that's amongst like, let's say mezzo pianos or something. So to create an accent, you would do this like this high and maybe this like here. So you would do. You notice how my right stick is higher, my wrist is higher, and my left wrist is lower. So like naturally, if you use gravity and it hits the pad, this is going to create a bigger sound than this. That's just what's going to happen. So that's essentially how to create accents. There's nothing really much more to explain about it. You just kind of got to dive into it. So I'm going to play this first line here, fairly slow tempo, and I want you to see and hear how I'm doing it. So if I went like 1, 2, 3, 4 for the 16th note, be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can clearly see how when there's an accent, I raise one arm just slightly higher than the other. I'm not like, trying to force the accent with a height that's just not natural, and you're kind of fighting against gravity of what naturally occurs. So let's first just work on creating a good accent against each other. Let's not even worry about this first line here. Just hold the sticks for a second, and remember to palms face down, thumb maybe around the flag. So right now it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Try to get yourself maybe more centered. Yeah, there we go. And I just want you to work on creating like accent in the right hand and like a smaller volume with the left hand. So let's go this tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that sound good? Alright. I count 1, 2, 3, 4. You come in. 1. Right. The right arm has accents, and the left one does not. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now, can I hear a bit more of the accent? They sound kind of similar, so maybe like, the height is actually pretty good, but maybe just give it a bit more force. Don't think of like hitting as hard as you can, but just think about like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, good. So let's do that one more time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come in on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Good. All right. So the first exercise here, we have rights and lefts. So the R means use your right stick. The left means use your left stick. And in fact, let's see. Yeah, let's just do the top one. Yeah. So when it says the right stick and you see an accent, raise your wrist, hit it harder. When you see left, an accent, raise your stick higher and give it a good healthy four time, good healthy sound. So we're gonna go at a pretty slow tempo, just to get this all locked in. All right, let's start the first line. Let's do the same tempo, but let's do it like 16 times. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Accent. Left, right, right. Accent. Right, left, left, right, left, right. 2, 4. Left, right, left, left, right, left. There you go. Right, left, right, right, left. Good. That was very good. Actually, that was good. That was good. So I could hear the accents. I think I could hear more. But overall, pretty good. Let's give a brief overview just over what I taught you. So can you just briefly describe like the parts of the stick, or at least as much as you remember?
The butt of the stick.
Yes.
The body.
Yep. Yeah. Good. Now just show me like how you'd start. You know, like high palm face down. Shift around. Good. Good. And just show me how to do the accents again. Or can you explain to me like how to create an accent, how to create a softer sound?
Like your stick height.
Yeah.
Bigger accents and then smaller ones.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So your wrist height is a direct factor into how loud you play. Not your forearm or not your arm. Exactly. So honestly, pretty good lesson. Yeah, pretty good.